Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to one more new week. Even though the week started yesterday, we are back with our listening ACUITY live with Neetu's Academy. This is Anne with you, and I'll be with you this for 30-40 minutes and dealing with being a Tuesday with our listening test questions, right? So, as we had discussed last session, we are almost nearing this last section of a particular test paper. We completed section 3 last week, and we have now section 4 this week. So we are going to deal with those questions, right? The last 10 questions. That is what we are going to solve today, right? So before going to the questions, as usual, you'll be able to see the or you'll be able to hear the audio, and then along with that we can keep on solving, and once we finish with hearing the audio, we'll come back with the questions, right? The questions which we are dealing today is, before you go to the audio, let me just give you an idea that it is one of the common kind of questions, that is completing the notes, right? So that is going to be there is only one set of questions today. The last section is dealing with all the 10 questions with one type, one category, right? That is what we are going to listen to. And in listening, you must be aware that you have almost 10 to 11 types of questions. Out of that, 4 to 5 are very, very common. Some are sure short questions like note completion. This is a question which generally comes in every test paper. MCQ, multiple choice question. It can be a single answer or a multiple answer, right? That is also a very common kind of question, right? Sometimes we do have a diagram labeling, sometimes we do have a sentence completion, right? These are also questions which do come in your test, right? We have questions like summary completions. Almost all the questions in listening sound the same as in reading, and almost we try to solve, like for MCQ, if you take multiple choice question. Note completion is a very, very rare question when it comes to reading, but in listening it is very common, right? But MCQs are common in both listening as well as reading, and how you solve is also almost the same. The only thing is that in reading you read the passage, in listening you listen to that audio clip and try to solve the question. That is the method, right? So every question has a different approach. We'll go with the note completion today. That is what we are dealing with. Before getting to solving the questions, discussing it and then solving it, we will first listen to the audio clip. In a couple of seconds you can hear the audio clip on your screen. Please listen to it and come back for solving the questions. The audio clip.
Section 4. You will hear part of a lecture on an environmental studies course about recent research on how animals are adapting to urban environments. First, you have some time to look at questions 31 to 40.